Breaking, two slimy politicians go missing in D.C. hours after Sean Hannity drops late night bombshell. Wow. By Prissy Holly for VeteranAF.com. Over the past several days, the scandal involving the fake dossier that was used to smear President Trump has been in the news. We learned that traitor John McCain broke federal law to work with a foreign government to overthrow the president, where he collaborated with foreign spy Christopher Steele and his London firm, who later sold it to Trump's political opponents. Now, a bombshell involving two other traitor politicians is emerging, and suspiciously, these men are nowhere to be found in D.C. On Sean Hannity's segment of his show on Wednesday night, he told his audience that he has information proving that it was former FBI Director James Comey or FBI Deputy Director Andrew McCabe who paid for the phony Trump dossier that was then used by U.S. intelligence officials to spy on Trump. Sean Hannity, I'm hearing from sources that either Comey or McCabe paid. Do you hear the same? Sarah Carter, I'm hearing both stories. Sean, let's take a quick listen.
Let's make that available for members of
If you look
Congress.
at the contents, what do you see? You know, triple, double, quadruple hearsay, none of which is reliable or even admissible in a court. But if that's you, if a Hillary Clinton bought and paid for Russian propaganda dossier is used to obtain a FISA warrant, what happens then?
There's three fundamental questions. Did the FBI pay Christopher Steele, the author of the dossier? Did they use that
One question
as the basis?
Sarah, I'm hearing from sources that either Comey or McCabe paid. Do you hear the same?
I'm hearing both stories, Sean, and that's why we have to verify this. We're hearing there's a possibility that they did pay. I'm hearing from other sources that they did not pay, and we need to clarify that. And that's a very important question, and the Congress should be asking this.
All right, Jim, go ahead. Back to what's point number two.
Sarah's right. That's why we want the documents. That's why we want the documents made available to members of Congress. We all have the same clearance. We're all entitled to see this. Make it available. Give us the information. Devin Nunes, as Chairman Meadows has said, has done great work in getting these documents now coming to Intel. Make these available for all members of Congress to see. And then I think you'll see more members say, you know what? We need to make this available for the American people so that they can see what actually took place here. And if all our suspicions and all the evidence points to one thing, did that actually happen? That's sure what it looks like, but let's find out for certain.
All right, Sarah, look.
Yeah, but did you hear Sean Hannity right here? Like, what happens if that's true?
Let's make that available for members of Congress.
If you look at the contents, what do you see? You know, triple, double, quadruple hearsay, none of which is reliable or even admissible in a court. But if that's you, if a Hillary Clinton bought and paid for Russian propaganda dossier is used to obtain a FISA warrant, what happens then?
Right there. What happens then? That's the question I want answered. Exactly what Hannity, and not getting off topic. In light of yet another scandal involving these two clowns, now Comey and McCabe have suspiciously gone radio silent, where they're most likely hunkering down in an effort to avoid the massive crap storm that's about to explode. As the news tightens around the deep state criminal network, both James Comey and Andrew McCabe have gone silent. Crooked cop James Comey has not tweeted since this tweet on January 3rd, the Gateway pundit confirmed. Where are the voices of all the leaders who know an independent Department of Justice and FBI are essential to our liberty? You are not only responsible for what you say, but also for what you do not say. Martin Luther. Hannity went on, this is going to get a lot more outrageous before it's all done. And to some of us who are tempted to ask, how could these people possibly be so arrogant to think they were going to get away with this? Comey is likely panicking at this point, as his career is already on the line after a team of lawyers made their move last week to permanently ban him from ever practicing law again, as we previously reported. Ty Clevenger, a lawyer who has filed a grievance against the former FBI director, made a statement on Friday to the New York Lawyers Disciplinary Committee stating that if Comey did in fact leak classified information about his meetings with the president, he should be brought up on charges and disciplined by the Bar Association of New York and then banned from ever practicing law again. We've learned in recent months that the FBI is riddled with Obama's minions and has transformed into the rogue criminal arm of Obama's shadow government. The FBI is now fully operating as essentially Obama's secret police, as these law enforcement agencies are now doing the bidding of slimy politicians rather than upholding their oath, which is to pursue impartial justice on behalf of the public. Even further, some have accused Comey, who gave the information as a private citizen, of violating U.S. Code 793 of the Espionage Act. In addition to being one who paid for the dossier, Comey has also been busted in recent months as the sole leaker, who has been tipping the liberal media off with classified information within Trump's administration, the Washington Examiner reports. Is Comey in trouble for leaking his own notes? Fired FBI Director James Comey raised serious questions when he testified before the Senate Intelligence Committee that he was the source of leaked memos to the New York Times. My judgment was I needed to get the memos out into the public square, Comey said, so I asked a friend of mine to share the contents of the memo with a reporter. I didn't do it myself for a variety of reasons, but I asked him to because I thought that might prompt the appointment of a special counsel. He's hanging himself. The issue of whether doing so actually makes Comey a leaker of government information is not a black and white one. Some have accused Comey, who gave the information as a private citizen, of violating U.S. Code 793 of the Espionage Act. It's high time that President Trump holds these treasonous windbags accountable for their crimes and puts them behind bars where they belong. It's truly unreal the level of treachery that exists in Washington, D.C. Yeah, because they're milking the public. That's what they're doing. They're stealing the money from the public. They don't want to lose power over getting their money. How do you think all of these Maxine Waters and all of them and Pelosi became so filthy rich? Think about it. It's all about money. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.